Hey everyone, so we're going to do some gaming here on the 2022, the brand new Amazon Fire 7. We are going to do some Subway surfing, we'll do some PUBG Mobile, and we'll do some Roblox. Alright, I do want to apologize for fingerprints on this thing. I have my little trusty wiper here, but this thing is ridiculously fingerprint magnet. You wipe it off and magically more fingerprints just appear, it seems like. So load into Subway Surfers here, 10 years apparently. And we're not going to do any sort of volume as I run right into the thing. We're not going to do any sort of volume because games like to do copyrights for those. But we'll play through here, so this is nice and smooth. There are no graphic. There's really no graphic settings that I can see or that I could find for this game. Let's see, let's collect that P. So it does hiccup every now and then. But it's very much playable. Really have no issues playing games like this on this device. This device is way better than the last generation of the 2019 version of this tablet that you could not really play games whatsoever on. This new one has a new processor along with more RAM to it as I run into a bus. Alright, then here we are in PUBG. This is the graphics it puts it in. So it actually puts it into HD graphics and then frame rate of high, which does not seem, I don't know, we'll have to see how this works. That seems super duper high for this tablet, especially since it doesn't even have an HD display. But that's what it puts it into right away, so let's go ahead and we'll load into a match here. Alright, so here we are on the plane. We'll kind of move around a bit here. Again, the last generation of this would not even be able to play this game. So let's see, let's go ahead and jump. This now has the same processor as what is in the HD8 and HD8 Plus. But it's not as good as what is in the HD10 Plus. Let's see, so we're definitely getting a little bit, there we go. Didn't want to cooperate for a moment there. Let's go into these buildings here. See if we can find ourselves a gun. See if we can pick this up a little bit. What you guys are seeing through the camera does not look as good as what you would see if you were, of course, playing the game itself. The camera messes up the quality a little bit. Alright, let's go see if we can find ourselves a gun here. I am honestly surprised this is not crazy lagging out, especially being in HD graphics right now and frame rate of high. It's kind of crazy. And this might even be outperforming more expensive Samsungs, like the A7 Lite. Let's go into this building here. There we go, we found something. Of course, without sound on, it's harder to hear if someone's near you or shooting at you. And of course, using finger controls is a bit harder too. So definitely loads in just fine. Every now and then it's a little bit shaky, but it's nothing unbearable. I'm quite surprised with how well this works. Alright, so I've just been running around a little bit. When things seem to load in the background, it's like buildings and whatnot, you can actually see really far. You can see all these buildings and everything. Again, I'm very surprised. But when things kind of start loading in is when you get a little bit of very minor lag. I'm sure if you turn down the graphics, especially to like the lowest graphics setting, you might be able to have no lag on this. I mean, I am very much surprised at how well this loads in. Like, zooming in there's no lag, except for when you're trying to load your gun. See, everything works. I mean, auto to single to burst, all works very, very well. Then last but not least, we'll play some Roblox games. So this, I just have it in the lowest graphics settings, where you get the best experiences. And I don't think there's much of a difference in higher graphics settings for most of these games, as far as visuals go. At least, not in my opinion. But we are doing Tower of Hell right now. So, this, again, loads in very... See, I'm not very good at the game, but this loads in very, very good. Very, very well. You can hook up a keyboard and mouse to it if you want to, which will make the gameplay a bit easier on you. I mean, I just suck at it. Right now we are in Adopt Me. Again, so this is more of an open world game. Let's claim wherever that is. That backpack, I think. So I'm going that. And then there's our preteen dog, which is kind of a goofy thing to think of a dog as being preteen. We can go ahead and get a stroller out here for our puppy. And scoop him on up. Again, we're still just in the lowest graphics settings. And you'll notice in these types of games, these open world types of games, stuff will pop up. Actually, PUBG was better at it than Roblox is, which is kind of funny. So in PUBG, things were actually loaded in very well, way ahead of you. Where here, it just kind of like stuff just kind of pops up. There's more than enough distance. This definitely plays way better than other tablets I have used in the past. And jump here for a stroller and our dog. It's kind of pretty goofy. What the heck is that? That's a funny looking car thing. Of course, we can navigate to somewhere. We can get rid of the stroller here. We can see there's vehicles, which only thing I have in this game is a bike. But we can bike. Yeah, the only time you notice any sort of real lag is when stuff loads in. So when things are loading in ahead of you. So we go into the town here. I think we're up enough. Okay, not exactly sure what happened here. Alright, that was a bit weird. We are stuck. I don't know. Something happened with the bike there. That dude's lagging out a bit. Our character herself is not. I think what's happening is just there's a lot of stuff going on in town here. So now we're definitely getting some lag. Our character isn't lagging, but everything else around us is lagging out. I seem to have lost my dog. My character seems to be thinking he has a stroller or something, I don't know. Not exactly sure what's going on at this moment. We can also go eat if we wanted to. for the most part though, it's playing just fine. As said, it's like everything else around us is kind of lagging, but our character is not. So for a $60 tablet, this thing is actually pretty decent at gaming. I'm very much surprised. I'd say it's pretty close to the HD8 Plus is on gaming. HD8 Plus, I'm gonna say it's a little bit better, but this is still actually really good at gaming for being a $60 device. The old one I would not recommend at all for gaming. This one's actually not bad, and I would say it might actually be worth your $60 if you're going to be doing some light gaming on it. So I mean, it's nice and cheap. You guys don't even know what you think though. As always, I really do appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a good one. See you guys next time. Goodbye.